How you squirtin'? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about the new season, how great it is, some of my favorite stuff, the new POIs. We're going to be talking about it all. I hope you enjoy, and let's get right into it. And remember, if you want to support me, to use code JoJoJosiah in the item shop, or to support me on Patreon. Both help out a ton and make me able to keep making this content for you guys. I'm just going to talk about it right off the bat. The rocket ram may be one of the best items in the game that they have ever added. It is at least top 3 for me, and I've been having so much fun. The season just came out and I've already played like 8+ hours, and I'm just having so much fun because the rocket ram truly does just make the season so much more fun to play. The mobility it adds, the way you have to like hit people, it makes you feel good at the game. The wacky stuff you can do. I already sent one of my friends to the kill barrier and they died immediately. Just all the stuff like that. The rocket ram is truly one of the best additions to the game that they have ever added. Ever. Genuinely ever. Top 3 for me at least. And I think a lot of other people agreed, because I posted it on Twitter and it has like more than 15k likes already. But let me know what you guys think about the rocket ram, because to me it is a very fun weapon, and I want to know if you guys feel the same, because I can't wait to keep using it. I hope to God somehow that they add a mythic version of it that goes even farther up and like does more damage. It would be so much fun to use because I already love it. Or like an LTM that you can only use rocket rams or something like that would be so fun. The next thing about this season is the POIs. They are all very similar themed, and they all have this new heisting mechanic to them. But just the look of them alone, it's like a new biome, but it's on 3 different sections of the map, which I think is awesome. I know a lot of people were kind of getting old of the biomes, even though I think they are personally cool. So it's cool to like add them in different sections of the map so that the map feels more diversified and varied. And it spiced up those kind of lamer corners of the map, even though I know some people like the Citadel or Lonely Labs. But now it's like this cool new POI that's very big. It's very vibrant. It's cool. There's a lot of cool mechanics there. NPCs to fight, awesome mythics to get, which is another thing we can talk about, is they brought back the Chug Jug, Tina Tina's bow, the shockwave launcher, Zig and Choppy's ray gun. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember them all. The charge shotgun and the drum shotgun. I think that's them all. I probably missed 1 or 2, but the addition of those mythics back into the game is very cool. I miss the drum gun a lot and the shockwave launcher a lot, the bow a lot. So I'm super excited to be able to use all of those items again. And I hope throughout the season, you know, Kato is getting more items from back in the past with his time machine, and we get more mythics. If they somehow can bring the mythics from the Marvel season back, like the Iron Man mythic or the She-Hulk mythic, or even like the Venom mythic from season 8, stuff like that would be awesome. Or the Star Wars ones, or any mythics from the past would be so cool that are collab ones that we haven't seen in forever. That would be awesome. And talking about the heist stuff, the heist mechanic in these new POIs is incredibly fun. Like, I am not one that likes NPCs all that much, but the heisting mechanic in these new POIs is perfect. The way that you have lasers that you have to get through, and if you hit them, then the jail closes and you gotta break your way out, and then you have to go collect the key card from the boss to put it into the vault. And then once you finally decide to steal something, a ton more NPCs flood into the location. Is so cool. And the lights dim and it starts, the alarms go off. It just truly makes you feel like you are actually stealing from a vault of some sort. And that mechanic is super fun and probably one of the best mechanics they've added into the game ever. Now on to the battle pass. I'm not the biggest fan of this battle pass. I like fish thick. I always am gonna like skins like that, but I think overall the battle pass is lacking in some areas. I do think Kato is very good. He's a good tier 100. He feels the most like a tier 100 that we've had in a while, to me at least. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the other skins this battle pass. For me, I think it gets like a 7 out of 10. A lot of it could change though, you know, with the extra styles they add or other things. I thought it was going to be actually worse when we were first seeing the teasers, but now that we've gotten it, I actually quite like a lot of them. So I'm not hating it. I like it. And then we just need to talk about the hype. Fortnite actually just hit a new highest player count since the player count has been active. The start of this season, they hit around 2.6 million active players at the same time in Fortnite, which is awesome. That makes me super happy for the game and for just the lifespan of the game. I think that is perfect and is awesome, and it's higher than anything we've got, again, since the release of that graph. So I think the hype is there. A lot of players are having a ton of fun with this season, which makes me very happy to see. I hope this is a new Fortnite Prime for at least a while. I know the updates of this season, how I think of things is if a new season is super good on launch, right away it gets a 7 out of 10 for me. And then the updates throughout the season will determine whether it goes up in points or down in points. So right now, this season, I've only played it, again, like 8 hours-ish. Right now, it's at a strong 7 out of 10 for me. I think it's a very good start. I think the items are incredibly fun to use. But if we get bad update, bad update, bad update, bad update, then it's going to go down to a 6, down to a 5, down to a 4, and so on. But if we get good updates, it'll go up. And maybe, hopefully, it could get to that 10 out of 10, which is a very rare for me to give a season ever. But I think the hype is there. Hopefully, we get an event this season. I thought the teasers were amazing this time around. They really got us hyped up. And they showed us some of the new stuff before even showing it, like, in the game. So I was super excited with that and happy with that. And I hope they just keep up that pressure and we can keep moving forward with good updates, and the season will be really good going forward. Also, just the items they added this season. They added a new shotgun, a new SMG, a new AR, the big basher rocket ram. I always forget the name. And then they're going to add like the sticky grenade launcher. They're going to add the shield cracker. Also, they added that briefcase throwable item. There's some other stuff here and there, but the way they changed up the loot pool and the items they added, hopefully we get some new cool fun stuff that's also sprinkled in future updates. Because I think I looked through everything. It looks like the only new things that aren't in the game yet were the shield cracker and the sticky grenade. Could be wrong, but hopefully we get some more updates that have new items we haven't even seen yet. Also, another positive for me is the length of the season. This one is 78 days, I believe. No, I think it's just 70 days. So the length is relatively shorter. And we're supposed to get like the Lego update. Maybe. This is rumored. I don't think it's confirmed whatsoever, but we're supposed to get a Lego update that might be season 5, but only a month long. We're not really sure what is going on there. It could just be an event. It could be some sort of limited time event where everything just turns into Lego in Fortnite for a month and then we move on to the next chapter. But I'm really excited because it's only 70 days till the next season or the next whatever. We don't really know. And then it could be we go into chapter 5 for the winter. Again, we don't really know what's going on, but I do think that we'll find out during FNCS in October, because last year during FNCS they revealed that the season event date, I believe, and they revealed that it was the end of the chapter. So I think at this FNCS they're going to release the event date again, and they are going to release the Lego collab event date, because this season's FNCS is actually in Denmark, which is where Lego originated, and I feel like that has to be intentional and that they're going to do some sort of collab, maybe with Lego in person at FNCS, or they're going to showcase the new Lego sets that are going to be like actually sold at Lego with Fortnite collabing, or maybe some other stuff. I have no idea, but I'm personally planning to go to FNCS, and so I'll let you guys know what I find there. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'll be posting a lot there, and I'm just active there in general. Obviously, follow my Twitch if you want to. Use code JoJoJosiah if you want to. You can support me on Patreon. Follow all my socials you want in the description. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see what this season holds for us. I think it's a very good start. I hope you guys think so too. Let me know your thoughts on the season right now, because I love reading through all my comments. I read through every single one. Like the video and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I will see you guys in the future. Keep on squirting.